The lengthy duo of Noel and Embiid down low. Thompson is out there with Freak, and it's Covington in at the 3 slot. Now, here's Thompson. Covington in the corner. 5 on the clock. He feeds it to Noel. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Here's Freak. That's tipped. And here they come. And here they go. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
At the line for 2.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second free throw.
Thank you, Cleveland!
The 76ers leading. And now we'll go to Doris Burke, who had a chance to talk with David Blatt.
He told me he's very pleased with how his team's play has progressed throughout the season so far, saying we're finding our roles and doing all the small things that separate good teams from average teams. I hope we can keep this going. Guys?
Thank you, Doris. Here's James. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Thornton with a screen for Irving. Shot clock at 6. Releases. The shot no good. Nice D from Freak. Philadelphia leading by 4. There's a minute left in the first quarter. Good.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
Kicks it to Thompson. And another miss by Cleveland. And for the Cleveland Cavaliers, they come in off a good outing against the Knicks in New York.
Their percentage from long range in that game was off the charts. It seemed like anytime the fans got a little hostile, they just started to take it up a notch from beyond.
The bombs were really falling, weren't they? I mean, great shooting, especially when you consider it was on the road.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. James outside. The screen from Thompson. To the inside. Verajao. And the rejection by Noel. That's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. Twelve seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Yeah, that's asking a lot from that defender.
Yeah, it certainly is. I mean, he just doesn't have the size to really be effective in that kind of matchup.
Freak kicks to Embiid, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Philadelphia ahead. They're up by 6. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena. And of course, as we've always seen with LeBron James, it's not just about the numbers, but his tremendous, tremendous leadership.
I put all the pressure on me to be better and come through for my teammates. This is the position I put myself in. It's the position I put our team in, and as the leader and the guy that goes out there and make things happen, that's the way it's going to be.
Well, that there is straight talk from a man who does not pretend. LeBron James with a textbook example of how to take responsibility and lead.
And, Kevin, that's why he is the king. He doesn't say, hey, I'm just one of the 5 guys. No, he knows who he is and what he has to do Bottom line, he's the man. Climb on my shoulders, and I'm going to take you to the promised land.
Here's Irving. He has 5. Love outside. Mozgov against Okafor. And stolen by Freak. To the right side. Here's Covington. And he overshot that one, missing. The Cavaliers trail by 13. Here's Irving. Oh, that's blocked.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Hansbrough, a screen on Irving. Here's Freak. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mozgov's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Thornton kicks to Irving. Fires the 3. There it is, his 3rd basket. He's taken 7 shots to get those 3.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Where the Cavaliers ranked in the NBA last season. First in scoring, second in assists, and they were number 2 in field goal percentage. This is a team that got good shots on a regular basis and knocked them down.
And when you score like these guys did last season, it gives you tremendous confidence. Just play solid defense, and you can win games.
Anderson Varejao checked in for Mozgov.
That's really how they're going to get back into this game, trim the lead. I mean, play tough defense, force some turnovers, and then push it to the other end.
And, Clark, those steals allow you to play in the open floor.
Roten dishes to Freak. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
First one falls for him.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Looking at Philadelphia, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Bulls.
Yeah, they lost the momentum, and it's a bit surprising that that one got away from them, because for long stretches, they were the better team.
Well, if you only looked at the stat sheet, you'd have a hard time figuring out how they lost it. I mean, it was a case of a few small things, some of the intangibles that didn't go their way in the end.
Freak passes to Noel. Nice fadeaway to get over the top. Noel's got 6.
Assist from
The Cavaliers trail by 9. Irving kicks to Thornton. Love right side. Varejao dishes to Irving. Back to Varejao. It's intercepted. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Bulls was not his usual self. He ended with a few points and helped out the team by coming up with a few key steals in that one as well. Just a poor shooting performance from him as he never got it going, missing shot after shot. He'll look to right the ship in this one, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. And just not the game he hoped to have, guys.
And I know he felt like he let his team down with that performance, and I'm betting he comes out here tonight with a lot of extra motivation.
Absolutely. The competitor in him is going to lead to playing with a chip on his shoulder. You can count on that.
And really just a lack of awareness on his part. Just no idea he was right near the line.
The 76ers leading by 6. Back to Embiid. Nice D from Varejao. Cleveland's going to sublime 4 of 4 from three-point range. since we've gotten in here in the second quarter. Quick hands and the ability to anticipate the opening to create a turnover, so valuable, especially for a guard, as we see two tremendous talents with their ability to steal that ball away.
You know, and John Stockton, the only player to have cracked the 3,000 barrier in terms of career steals. You ask the fans about Stockton, and it's his passing they'll remember. But if you ask the players he's played up against, they'll tell you it's his defense that was just as sharp.
Excellent game we've seen from Kyrie Irving. He's got 16 points, and he's drained 3 3-point bombs so far.
Don't stop. Don't hesitate. Keep firing from out there when the shot's falling like this. And he is the ultimate when it comes to being a floor leader on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, he's got a little bit of Greg Anthony in it, and he has been that leader today. I think he's done a really nice job of moving the ball and distributing it the way it needs to be done.
Well, Clark, I'm going to reference specifically why you thought he had a little Greg Anthony. I thought you were talking about knees, my man. he looked a little hobbled out there for a moment.
Freak passes to Roten. Freak sets a screen for Roten. The feed now to Freak beyond the arc. Kyrie Irving with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Dishes to LeBron.
That's a second personal foul. If he gets another, it probably puts him on the bench for the rest of the first half.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And guys, you might remember that he was not at his best from the foul line in their last outing.
Well, you know, whenever he got to the line, he just couldn't find the target. But nights like that do happen, even to the best of them.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Oakley's checked in. Noel, a screen on Irving. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And Noel throws it down.
Yeah, good-looking bounce pass to set up that one.
The Cavaliers have gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Here's LeBron. 23 points for him.
Oh, wow.
It's a beautiful jam.
And you talk about momentum. That sort of action delivers a type of energy to your team that you just can't quantify.
You know what? I'm going to quantify it right now, Clark. And this is a close game, and that was something special.
And really,
good try.
In a game, you guys, in a game like this, though, when you have a chance to send a message, you do. And boy, did he ever on that play.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. 76ers lead by 1. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Gentlemen, I'm over here with Tristan Thompson. And after that first half, Tristan, what's the plan going to be for this second half?
Well, it's simple. It's going to be a dogfight. You know, they got big guys, true bigs, and we got to come out.
Okay, guys, let's focus and get down to business. Now, here's a few things I took away from the first half. Firstly, our offensive output in the paint was really encouraging. But that being said, let's make sure we don't get too one-dimensional in the second half. I want us getting points from the inside and out. I did, however, like our on-the-ball defense. We didn't give their ball handlers any breathing room, and they didn't handle it well. We came up with some good steals. This game shouldn't be as close as it is. We're the better team. You know it, I know it, and they know it. Now let's get out there and prove it.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
And the thing I noticed most in that first half was his offense. He was not wasteful with his opportunities and also did a great job of converting with the chances he had.
I agree with you, Greg. Judicious shot selection. All of his looks were good looks.
Down low, it's Love and Mozgov. Filling out the wings, it's Shumpert and LeBron. And it's Irving in at the one spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. And Tony Roten gets the whistle there. That's his third foul of the game.
You know, sometimes the intensity of the game can lead to brain-neutral plays like that, guys.
Cavaliers leading. And here is James. Irving attacking. Banked in off the glass. Irving's got 18 points in the game.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Roten kicks to Covington. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Allen Bear comes in for Mozgov. And Langston Galloway subbed in for Irving. And then for Philadelphia, Carl Landry's checked in for Hansbrough. Hollis Thompson comes in for Robert Covington. And Freak subbed in for Tony Roten.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
And a wide open look for Freak. The 76ers again can't hit it. The Cavaliers leading by 7. James in the post, working on Okafor. Count that one.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggressiveness.
Oakley against Shumpert. He kicks to Love. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Okafor dishes to Oakley. Okafor, the pass to Oakley. And it's sent back from Tallenbear. And here we go. Shumpert running it up the court. And James throws it down hard.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. Here's Landry, and the rejection by Love. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Love. A different look now for Cleveland. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Love. And Irving subbed in for Langston Galloway. And then for Philadelphia, Embiid, he's checked in for Okafor. And Noel subbed in for Hollis Thompson. Here's Freak. Shot clock at 5. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
You know, one of the big stories has been the 3-ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
Yeah, but they also never seem to get cold from mid-range. Just kept hitting those shots with consistency.
He's off on the first. And Cleveland making a change here. Verajau's checked in. And the second free throw, good. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Here's LeBron. And lots of contact there. Listen, the shot. He'll shoot 2.
What a game for LeBron. He's got 21 points, and all the steals he's collected only add to his impressive stat line.
Whether he's picking someone's pocket or picking off a pass, he has been a disruptive force out on the floor.
The 76ers trail by 10. There's a screen by Noel. And it's Freak missing.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
The drive by James, and he gets it to go. LeBron's got 25 points in the game.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
Embiid wide open. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the third. Irving kicks to James. With some arc. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Well, let's take a look at last year's top scorers. 5th on the list, LeBron James.
And looking back, his points per game really underscored the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
Both free throws good from James.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And now Irving pushing it up. No one back to stop him. That's good. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here that they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
Move the ball and stick it.
Here's Freak. No luck. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. And this is the first season matchup for them against this 76ers team.
And looking back to last season, they won this season series as you'd expect.
Yeah, there's a reason they were a playoff team. I mean, they beat the teams they were supposed to. We'll see if they can do it again tonight.
Robert Covington's checked in for Philadelphia. Embiid with a screen on Irving. Here's Freak. And the 76ers get it back. Embiid dishes to Freak. 32 seconds left in the third quarter. Embiid with a screen on Irving. Freak kicks to Embiid. Here's Noel, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback.
Yeah, and if you look at it, had they been converting those second chances all along instead of waiting until now, who knows?
James outside. Over to the left wing. Verajao. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Verajao's got the lead up to 14 now for the Cavs. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Cavaliers on top as they end the third quarter on a 20-7 run. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. So on the floor for Philadelphia.
Move the ball.
Freak in at point guard. Okafor out there with Tyler Hansbrough. Then it's Tony Roten. And it's Covington in at the 3. And Shumpert kicks to Irving. Love the pass to Shumpert. Back to Love.
That's a wall.
And there's a whistle that goes on him on Shumpert. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. The 76ers trail by 14. Now here's Roten. Here's Freak, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. And it's going to go on Iman Shumpert.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Blue shots.
He misses the free throw.
Oh, get in there.
He hits the second from the line. Cleveland leading by 13. Pass to Mozgov. Shumpert dishes to LeBron. Irving passes to LeBron. Shoots it. Kept alive. It's blocked. Here's Covington, covered by Irving, and there's the call on Kyrie Irving. And that'll be his third foul so far.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Okafor with the screen on LeBron. Covington kicks to Freak. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for the Cavaliers, Jahlil Okafor. 2 shots.
No good on that one. He hits the second from the line.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. The dish to Hansbrough. Up top, Roten. Covered by Irving. Covington. That one's good from the corner. Here's Irving. And Okafor with the block.
Move it.
Here's Freak. And the rejection by LeBron. Outside Irving. The rebound by Hansbrough. Hansbrough's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Over to the wing. The tray. Shot is good, and the Cavaliers lead got down to 9 in the bucket from Freak.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
Picked by Mozgov. LeBron kicks to Shumpert. That's good.
And really, the defense didn't do a lot to fight around that screen on that possession.
Oakley's checked in for Freak. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. They poured it on tonight, Clark. A dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
I don't think they have anything but positives to take away from this win. Offensively, defensively, every aspect of the game, it all went right for them.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Kevin, you guys had a tremendous second half. What were the things that had to happen to win this game?
No, we all contributed tonight, and if we have a well-balanced, scoring and we're efficient on both ends, we usually end up winning the game. And, like you said, the second half was big for us tonight.
It takes 5 guys to win it in the NBA. Kevin, thanks for your time. Back to the table.
Thank you, Doris. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now we'll head over to the studio with Ernie Johnson.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan player of the game, Kyrie Irving. He had just an outstanding fourth quarter performance. He really had the fire lit under him, and down the stretch, really having a huge impact on the outcome of this game.
He was dazzling tonight, guys. Even his opponents were looking at him going, wow, you're tearing us up tonight.
Kyrie, this dude is a composed, mature leader. Along with all that mental strength, he's got such an incredible feel for the game. He runs the floor, He passes beautifully, and he can shoot from lights out from anywhere on the court.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a great night.